These are the most powerful scripting sentences I have ever used. Hi loves, and welcome back to the Kimberly Wenya channel, your #1 source for modern manifestation based in science and truth. Today I'm going to share with you 5 of the most powerful scripting sentences that you can use to manifest anything. You can manifest money, you can manifest experiences, a really awesome day, your business goals, your career goals, basically anything that you want to have. You can use these scripting tools and it works so fast. So I'm going to share them with you. I'm going to scoot over so I can share with you my whiteboard and grab a pen and paper, or definitely take notes if you're watching this right now. You can even screenshot this if you're watching this on your mobile phone while you're brushing your teeth or whatever. So if you don't already know what scripting is, it's basically a manifestation tool which can help you to collapse time so that you can manifest what you desire, and it's using language, words in specific to align with the law of attraction and other universal laws. So the way that you word things and the way that you write your answers to this are really, really important. So first of all, I'm going to share with you what these key sentences are, and then as we explore each of these, I'll talk about some nuances that you want to keep in mind if you want to manifest anything as fast as possible. So number 1, the first secret sentence that you want to use is this: I am so grateful that... Excuse my handwriting, it's a little bit messy, but we get the point. I am so grateful that. Now this is your baseline, literally bread and butter. If you want to manifest using scripting, you want to use something like this: I am so grateful that. And when you're using this sentence, this is where you also want to say to yourself, okay, what is it that I am wanting to call in? And you can use this on a given day. Like a first exercise that I would give to you if you were trying to just start out with scripting is use this for creating your dream day out. So whether it is that you're having a beach day, or maybe you're having a nice lock day in and you just want to add a couple of things to make you feel a little bit more cozy during the day, you can write things like, I am so grateful that the sun was shining, or I am so grateful that I received money today, or that I got some time to watch my favorite Netflix show or whatever. And this is just a really cool way to build your day so that you are actually creating that intentionally. Now this is where I will introduce to us a couple of grammar things that are really important. When you're answering these secret sentences through scripting, you want to make sure that you're using present tense and that you're writing it as if you already have it. If you write things in the future using like future tense, like I will have that thing, then that's not going to be the best for you if you really want to manifest things as soon as possible. Because if we go back to the law of attraction, what you say, what you think, and what you feel is what you attract. So if you think it's going to be in the future, it will stay in the future. If you want it now, you need to say as if it's now. You need to write as if it's now. So I am so grateful that da 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 is a really good bread and butter tool for you to keep in your manifestation toolkit. Number 2, the second secret sentence that's also really important is this one: even though that's just Blue barking in the background, by the way, don't mind him. Even though it looked like it wasn't happening, ... Oh, you guys, this one is really, really powerful, because what this really reinforces into your head is that even when you thought it was unlikely, even during the whole time that you thought it wasn't going to happen, it did happen. And let me tell you, in every single manifestation journey that I've been on, there have been times where I've been doubtful, and that's just a part of it. If you were certain 100% that it was going to happen, it would already be in your life. It would already be in your existence. So what this secret sentence does for you in terms of scripting is it helps you to really train yourself to know what it feels like when you have got your thing, or when you've got your manifestation, even though along the journey you were doubting it. So this is really powerful, because what I have done is that I will be like watching a show in the living room, maybe it's like 9 o'clock, and there's this little niggling feeling inside of me that's like, are you sure you can trust that the manifestation is coming? And that's when I will just say to myself, okay, let me just grab my journal, let me just whip out my pen and write, even though it looks like it wasn't happening, it happened, it all came true. And this is where I will write a series of events to make it seem like it actually did manifest. So let's just say you're wanting to manifest $10,000, you're running a business, and it seems very unlikely. Maybe there are only 2 days left in the month, yet you want to hit that money goal. So what you could say is that even though it looks like it wasn't happening, the money came in. Aligned clients found my brand and they found the programs that are a really good fit for them and that's really going to help them, and it all came to a total of $10,000. So what it does is it helps your brain to believe and realize that there are actually unlimited ways for your manifestation to still come true, even if it seems unlikely. Let's remember that when it comes to manifestation, faith is so important, having certainty is so important, and the hardest bit is having certainty when it seems like it's not coming true. Now, number 3, today was an incredible day. And then what you're going to write is how it happened. So this one is kind of like a more specific variation of our first secret sentence, but this one is to do with you building your day up the way that you wanted to, whereas the number 1, I'm so grateful that, can be about anything, not just about your schedule or your routine, but anything that you want to call in. I have used this secret sentence when I am going to uni and I just want to have a nice day. I might even write some really cheeky things in here, like a random person smiled at me or a random person waved at me, and cheeky as in like just random things, kind of like to make it as like I really do create my reality when it happens. And I still remember this one time where I used this tool where I said today was an incredible day, and I wrote about how when I went to uni people were really kind and they said hello to me, they greeted me, because you know sometimes you can walk into uni and nobody pays attention to you. And I remember that after writing this, I went to uni the following, like after the morning routine where I wrote this, and people were like, hey, hi Kimberly, how are you? And I just remember thinking, whoa, people are being so nice today. And I swear it's because I used this secret sentence. Okay, number 4 is a really good one as well. This is it happened. And after you write this, you want to riff on what happened. So let's just say that you have a goal, you've got a really solid manifestation that you want in your life, and you just want to experience what it's like to actually have it in your reality. Now, by saying it happened, that becomes really powerful because you're training yourself to think, oh my gosh, of course it's already happened, of course it's already in my reality, and you're getting used to actually feeling that. And what do we know about the law of attraction? When you feel a certain way, you attract that thing or opportunities and doors for it to come true, given you take action. So this is a really powerful one. And I've used it multiple times when I've wanted to really practice that emotional recognition of what it feels like to already have my desire in my reality. Oh my goodness. And number 5 is another really, really good one. So I'm gonna write number 5 here. This one says that trusting the process was worth it. And then here you want to ask yourself, what happened? Also, this is where I'll say that you can use present tense or past tense. Past tense meaning that you can say like, it happened, blah, 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 but you can also say it is happening, because either of those tell your brain that it's either in your present reality or was in the past, meaning you've experienced it, whereas future still tells you that you haven't done it just yet. Now, the reason why the secret sentence is so powerful, trusting the process was worth it, what happened, is because once again it reminds you that even in those moments where you found it really hard to trust, where you found it really hard to believe that it was all happening for you and that the universe was on your side and that yes, it was going to come to you eventually, it trains you to realize that of course that was just a natural part of the emotional roller coaster, and now you have it. So this is where you want to continue to write a riff of what happened, what were those really key things that needed to come into play in order for you to have what you desired. Now, another tip that I want to give you is that when you're writing each of these, or when you are answering these questions, you want to feel as though it's true as you're writing. So when you're writing, don't just like emotionally be not invested. Actually allow yourself to believe that what you're writing is true, and that's going to be so key in you succeeding in this. Now, lastly, what I will say is you don't have to answer all of these in one day. Feel free to go through each of these in the next 5 days, but honestly, if you do this, It will work really fast and you will be surprised with how the results speak for themselves. Anyways, loves, I hope you enjoyed these secret sentences. If you do, please give this a thumbs up and I will be sharing many more scripting secrets in the future. Definitely subscribe, and if you want more, definitely check out the Kimberly Wenya podcast. There's over 270 episodes of pure gold for you to listen to, and if you're not already, you're definitely missing out on some key golden manifestation tips. The other thing is I have a gift for you. You have a 7-day free trial for my beautiful membership called Manifestation Monthly, where we have a scripting masterclass that you can literally take, and there's even more secrets in there. I will leave a link for that in the description box below. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. I will speak to you so soon. Let me know how they go in the comments below, and I will speak to you soon. Bye!